And Florida State receives the opening kickoff. It's Trey Benson. Crosses over the 20 with a seam past the 40. And Trey Benson is into the open field inside the 20 with a stiff arm. And how's that for a start for the Noles?
In the third quarter, Benson has the football, runs through tackles. Trey Benson to the secondary. Trey Benson to the end zone. And the Noles claim the lead on a 36-yard run.
First and 10, and Jordan Travis trying to stay and get his name into the conversation. Trey Benson off to the races. One guy to beat, high stepping. He got smoke for the Hokies. Touchdown! 85 yards.
Here's Benson onto the leg. Good call, well executed. Benson heading toward the end zone. 38-yard.
Back to throw is Jordan Travis. Sets up the screen. Trey Benson cuts it back. Breaking tackles. Trey Benson off to the races. Touchdown.
At edge tonight.
And that 200-yard run streak continues. The lad on with Benson. Steel hammer, stiff arm, and a touchdown.
Arriving to Florida State. A toss to Benson. Benson with a hole. Still on his feet, cutting back inside. Headed towards the sideline, breaking for the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Trey Benson! A 42-yard run!
Everybody lined up close to the football. Benson, first down, still running. Trey Benson, all the way to the end zone. Hat-trick touchdown for Benson.
Down in 10. Benson goes north-south. Benson takes it to the house. Only his receiver could have caught it. Good for 30 yards. Benson through a gaping hole. Benson kicked in the turbo. Good night. Touchdown Seminoles. 55 yards in a sprint.
To take away the run on the left-hand side.
Able to field that snap. Benson again. As he dives for the goal line and scores.
Rushing on the season. Benson again. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Some depth at quarterback.
This time they keep it on the ground. There goes Trey Benson. Kiss number 3 goodbye. Touchdown Seminoles.
Every single week as well. Trey Benson, look at how well this is blocked. And here goes Benson.
Gives it right back on a turnover on downs, and now Trey Benson finds an opening. Benson stays on his feet. Down inside the 10-yard line.
Benson utilizing those blocks, cutting inside, cutting outside, hitting the accelerator is Trey Benson. They'll run it with Trey Benson, and he finds a crease to the end zone for a touchdown.
So 1st and 3. Travis again to the air. He's got Benson underneath. Daylight and then some in the darkness. And he takes it inside the 35 again.
Benson up the middle to the goal line. Spinning. Touchdown.
Pin and pulse. He loves watching the offensive line play from field level, and Benson takes off. Oh, he just tripped as he tried to cut back.
Travis going to set up the screen this time to Benson. And look at Benson go. Exactly what you were just detailing.
Tate Rodemaker is the quarterback for the injured Jordan Travis. To the edge, and there goes Trey Benson. Cuts it back inside, stopped short of the goal line.
Pokey Wilson in motion. It's Benson. Benson, his second touchdown tonight.
Benson Sutter step, muscles in, touchdown Seminoles. What a drive for this
spot. See what they do here. Benson. And he is in for the touchdown. So they reward
Benson now in on this first down play. He's got the football running left. Has a crease. Benson barrels down into the red zone.
23. And a handoff for Benson, the top back. He gets the edge. Trying to cut it back inside, but
Benson left side. Benson a first down. Shakes a tackle. Gets free.
Try to set up the screen. It is there for Benson. Benson to midfield. All the way down inside the 40. 7 for 9 in the early going. Hands it off to Benson. Brzee couldn't bring him down. And Benson, who's carrying the load along with Toafili.
That's a long time in college, that's for sure. Here's Benson again off to the races, trying to get his way to the outside.
And do that again, but man, I can't tell you how rare that is.
This kid's rare too. Trey Benson, look at this talent. And he almost kept his balance at the end.
39 of the orange. Benson again. Benson breaks free. Benson cutting to his left. Benson still up. He's dragged down at last.
19 yards on their 10 plays in this quarter. Benson escaped with a stiff arm. Has a first down out to the 42.
They are now on their side of the 50, and there goes Trey Benson. They seal it up on the edge, and Benson
In motion. Handed off up the middle to Benson for the touchdown. He won.
2nd and 10. Benson shredding that line to the left side and nudged out of bounds.
Florida State, Kevin, first and goal from the 2, and Benson is in for the Seminole touchdown.
Deep tight end group went in motion. Travis under duress, back shoulder throw, and it is caught
By Jason Simmons. 2nd and goal. Travis handing off again. Benson. Benson getting inside for the touchdown.
Starting today. A lob and a catch on the run by Benson. Up the sideline. Jeremiah Trotter.